Question number 1, ma'am. There are 7 types of curricula. If you were to give one type of those curricula that connected to you as professional teacher, what would it be and why? So,
Okay. May kilala ka mga curriculum, mga hidden curriculum?
yes,
no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I will choose learned curriculum.
Why, ma'am?
So, why?
Yes.
Why? Because learning is about, or curriculum is about learning, and the role of the teachers is to teach, diba?
Yes.
And there should always be learning after, but it will not only focus on the learning or the knowledge that was imparted to the students on that particular subject, but it should be a lifelong learning. It's because when we say learned curriculum, this is the learning that the students were able to get, from the teacher, and they will have that learning throughout throughout their lives. So I choose learning curriculum. It's because it can help students not just now being a student, but it can also help them when they graduate and until they get a work and have a family. Because of course, as I said, learning curriculum, it's not just about the teaching of the teacher, but it is the learnings of the students that they can bring until they graduate and until they have work and have family on their own. So I choose learn curriculum.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So, second question, ma'am. If you are asked which of the 7 number 2 question, ma'am. If you are asked which of the 7 types of curricula is suitable for the children nowadays?
Suitable for the learners nowadays?
Yes.
I will also choose learn curriculum. It's because the students nowadays are very the study habit is being lost. The learning style is ignored. So I believe let's teach our students for them to learn a lifelong learning. It's because yun nga, sabi ko na nawawala na yung study habits, yung learning styles nila. So, hindi na siya kagaya ng dati na yung magturo, memorization, and all of that. But we should teach our learners to learn things, not just the subject matter, but to learn more than that subject matter. So it becomes now a lifelong learning where they can bring it whenever they graduate or whatever they do. And yun, parang tawag dyan, most suitable sa students nowadays is learned curriculum. It's because yun na, madadala nila yung learning dapat kahit graduate na sila, kahit may trabaho na sila or may family na sila. Yun ang kulang sa mga students ngayon. Very, very superficial, very magaan lang. Hindi na sila more on the memorization, etc. So, ganun. I choose learn curriculum.
Same lang po sa number 1. So, yung number 3 na po tayo, ma'am. In your opinion, are those 7 curricula enough to be implemented in every school to be guide to the teachers in the providing knowledge to students in your? If your answer is yes, give at least one example.
I think it's not enough. Why? Kasi, di ba, we have that 7 curriculum. Pero I think there is still lacking. Why? Because the educational system of the Philippines is not that strong. Kasi, di ba, napakalayo na natin in terms of yung mga 100 schools na mga performing schools. So, ang Philippines, 100 countries na mga performing countries in terms of education. So, ang Pilipinas nasa dulo na 100 plus na or 200 plus na. So, I think hindi enough yung 7 na curriculum, types of curriculum. Kailangan pa rin natin ng iba pang mga curriculum na pwedeng i-add doon sa other curriculums na included in the educational system of the Philippines.
So number 4 na tayo, ma'am. If you given a chance to add another curricula, what would it be? What will you add it and why? And what is the purpose of it, ma'am?
Okay, I think what we are actually doing now is more on the hands-on. So maybe I will name it as practical curriculum. Practical curriculum, in my own opinion, when we say practical curriculum, it means that we are teaching our learners or students to practice what they have learned. So, practice what they have learned, not just in school, not just in work, but in their life, parang ganun. So, kulang, I think yun ang pwede kong maidagdag, practical curriculum, wherein all the teachings, all the knowledge that was imparted to them must be practically done or parang being practiced, no? In the school, in everyday, parang ganun siya. And I would also like to add pa isa, aside from practical curriculum, I'd like to add, invento lang ba, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Invento. Okay. So, based sa aking observation, ha?
Yes po.
So, yun na. The first one is practical curriculum. I would like to add the reading and writing curriculum.
Yes.
Wherein most of the students now do not know how to read and write.
Yes,
Yun yung nakita ko. Especially this post-pandemic na bumalik na sila sa school. Naku, mga grade 9, grade 10, hindi marunong magbasa. So,
Maasa na lang sa Google.
Yes, I think we should have that reading and writing curriculum where reading and writing should be emphasized, should have a program in the education system. Doon tayo mag-focus kasi yung Philippines is, yun nga, mahina ang ating bansa in terms of the comprehension, reading, and writing. So, yun. Isa. So, dalawa na. Yun lang.
Number 5 tayo, ma'am. Do you think those 7 curricula is enough for our teachers to meet the needs of the students when it comes on study?
To meet the needs of the students when it comes on study, as I have said, I think hindi siya enough.
Okay na po.
Hindi siya enough. It's because iba-iba kasi ang needs ng bata. So, what we should do is to really test the needs of our students and not just yung parang i-confine or confining them into one type kasi they will not eventually learn. Dapat expose sila sa lahat. So, these 7 curriculum, I think it's not enough. Dapat additional curriculum should be taken into consideration kasi iba na ang learners ngayon. Hindi na yung katulad ng learners before na adaptive, very studious, yung mga ganon. Ngayon kasi parang more on technology, hindi na nga pumunta sa library and all, di ba? So, I think hindi siya enough. Kailangan pa rin pag-aralan.
So, number 6 question, ma'am. If the 7 curricula is used as strategy, what do you think would be the best? Wait lang po, ma'am.
Wait, manlubat yun.
Sige po.
Rose, please ba? Manlubat na Rose. Wait lang, Tel. Manlubat yayo. Ay, pwede ba charge? Okay na. Okay, Tel. Ko sa Kel?
Number 6 question, ma'am. if the 7 curricula use a strategy, what you think would be the best for our teachers use and why?
If the 7 curricula used strategies, what do you
What do you think
what
would
do you think
would be the best for our teachers use and why?
Yes. Actually, the 7 curriculum are strategically described already. However, as I said, it should be the teacher's choice. Kasi otro teachers,
Yes.
we differ in terms of kilaya kami ta insinya, and of course kilaya el bata na di amon klase. So I think it will really depend on the teacher. Say all the 7 curriculum are very effective, so the teacher's choice now kung ano ang gagamitin niya sa maging strategy. Pero kung akong tatanungin, kasi yun yung tanong mo,
Yes.
I think yung assessment curriculum,
Ayun po, ma'am.
yun assessment curriculum, kasi doon nalalaman ng teacher, especially ng teacher, ang learnings ng students. Actually, ang assessment is the heart of the curriculum or the educational system. Yun kasi ang natin data, parang data gathering kung may natutunan ang bata or walang natutunan ang bata. Okay, yun.
So, tatalon po ako sa number 8 kasi nasagot naman po. Ano po? In number 8, in what way have those curricula made a big impact on study and life of the student?
Again?
Number 8 question, ma'am. In what way have those curricula made a big impact on the student life? Sorry, ma'am.
So in my own opinion, the big impact of this curriculum that had given to the students, I believe, kasi when we say learning, there should always be change of behavior. So if a student that was taught by a teacher shows a change in behavior, like example, tinuruan siya sa mathematics and natuto siya. So ang change of behavior na nakita is siya na mismo yung nagsosolve, siya na mismo ang gumagawa ng mga practical examples na binibigay ng teacher. So, I believe the big impact of these curricula or curriculas in a student's life is yun. They change the behavior of these students. Yun yung answer ko.
Last na po, ma'am. Last but not the least. Can you say that the attitude you have personally have similar to the 7 curricula? Explain.
Again now.
Can you say that the attitude you have personally have similar to the 7 curricula? Explain.
Yes. I really believe that if compared to my attitude and personality, if I will be compared or I will compare my attitude and personality to that 7 curriculas or 7 curriculum of education, I think there are similarities. Why? Because first, written curriculum, as teachers, we are really writing, like making lesson plans. So that is part of the teaching. Now, the second is taught curriculum.
Yes.
So we are teaching, we are speaking, we are discussing. So that is also part of the education. And another one is supported curriculum. So when we say supported curriculum, it's not just about the teacher, but it's about the the people behind that educational system. So we have the students, the administrators, the other stakeholders, parang ganon. So, still similar siya sa the way kami nagtuturo. And we also have assessment curriculum. So, we do assessment for us to get if there are or is learning of the students. So, yun. And yung, isa, hidden curriculum, say, we are teaching and bigla akong naisip na i-relate ito sa aking buhay, yung
Yes,
tinuturo ko. So, that becomes hidden curriculum, di ba? So, I think me, personally, as a teacher, is really defined by this type of curricula. Why? Because it will help me to organize my profession.
Yes.
Ganon. Parang ino-organize niya yung profession ko. That is why nakaka-relate ako sa mga curriculums na to. It's because ganon din ang aking attitude and personality towards my profession.
Yes.
So, yun.
Yun lang, ma'am. Halos lahat naman
lang.
po siguro.
Meron pa.
Wala naman.
Siya, meron pa.
So, ma'am, thank you talaga, ma'am.
Kakatapos ko lang gumawa ng aking accomplishment report. Nag-easy ako na